guys, Cat Angel with Southern Paranormal. How are you guys doing tonight? I know that this show is a little bit late on the there we go. All right. I don't want to see myself on two screens. He probably really, oh, hold on. You've got a dot right there because it's flare. There we go. That's not paranormal between the two of us. That's some sort of a lens flare of some kind. So, yeah. Hey, of course, Joe, Truth Paranormal. That Truth Paranormal is my friend Joe I told you about. That is an investigator. I'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, I told you about my friend Joe. So yeah, big joke. He'll get used to it. The boobs thing. Clearly, they're there. Can't hide them. Not even trying to hide them tonight. Tank top. It's summer in Texas. It's hot. I don't care. My haters are going to call me fat. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Don't even try. We have serious troll patrol tonight. So, for all of you trolls and haters, okay, got that over with. All right. Hey, Ginger, let me go in and do some shout outs to you guys in chat. This was really impromptu. Wasn't really planning on him having to come on live, but he graciously agreed to do it, and I'll explain why. That's important in just a second. So, thank you guys for joining me at this late hour. For those of you who are watching this on playback, I hope that everything will make sense. As I address people in chat, I will try to cover like I normally do during the show so that everything that they're saying and I'm commenting to actually makes sense to you guys. For those of you who are wondering, what's the show about tonight? Well, tonight I'm going to explain to you me, he, Amanda, team member, male, clearly, as to what he's going to be doing, who he is to me, and I'm going to explain that. If you guys are not on my Facebook, if you're on my Facebook, you already know. If you're not, well, then I'll explain it to you tonight. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up over the next 6 months. Now, a lot of you guys know I've been really sick with mono, and it cycles more days in between that I have that are good. This one has me on, I don't know, what, 5,000 ICUs of vitamin C. Seems to be helping. And last night we had a date night and went really good. But when I woke up this morning, I was pretty spent, which is why I look like hammered dog shit. That's okay. You guys have seen me look like hammered dog shit before. So as far as paranormal tonight, after I explain what I'm going to explain about what's up and coming and why you guys are going to want to keep an eye on this channel and on not only uploaded investigations from badass locations, but live streams from badass locations. Okay. So tonight, one of our members, Choctaw Girl, is the anniversary of the passing of her mother tomorrow. And I'm really sorry, Lori, for that loss and that memory of losing your mom, and know what that's like. I'm only 2 years into the game of my mom's passing. So every anniversary just kind of sucks. So you specifically asked if I would communicate with your mom tonight. So I'm going to attempt that interaction for you. Like I always say, cannot. Sorry, that's my text tone. Don't pay you. That was not paranormal. If you hear squeaking, that's sugar gliders, totally debunked. Or was I? Crap. Okay, I forget sometimes. Okay, y'all just ignore me. All right. What I was saying, love this guy. I cannot always guarantee that your loved one is going to come through. Sometimes, if they feel that you're not emotionally ready, they will pull back. But what I am going to do for you, Lori, is I'm going to do Spirit Box. Do not know your mom's name. You've not told me how she passed or anything like that. And the SLS camera, so that we can try to see if I can pull her to me with what I do and then show her to you on screen. So yes, we are going to absolutely be doing paranormal tonight, but it is a more low-key show. So in that sense, just hang tight. So let me do some shout outs. Okay. All right. I've got a new computer over here and it's jacking with my center of the universe. All right. Time Lord. Hello. Welcome to the show. Monica, ODSD Shadow Demon. Brian, BPG Trick. Welcome to the permanent mod team. You are going to be there forever, my friend. Thank you for modding. Several of you also have wrenches tonight that haven't in the past. Amanda. Oh, she's going to kill me and divorce me for not giving the first shout out. So, like, what were you going to tell Amanda?
Hello, Amanda. How are you?
Oh, y'all don't know? He's a Southern boy. So that country accent is way up there on the scale. And yeah, I'm not restarting the computer. Hold on. My other computer's wanting to do something. I'm telling it no. Amanda's in Florida. She may or may not pop in. But yeah, I'm going to miss her tonight. She's not in my ear. So you guys be cognizant that I have to go back and forth to look at chat. So bear with me tonight. Back to shout outs. Sadie Neal. Hello. Monica. Lori Starr, my beautiful friend. Already did Time Lord. Jen TT. My favorite haunted doll girl. You guys know Miss Creepy up there in the glass came from Jen TT. One of my most favorite people. Robert, Unknown Origins Paranormal. You've been such an amazing friend and support system for me over the last, I don't know, quite a while now. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. I know it's like 5 in the morning in the UK, and I really appreciate you coming and supporting me. It means a lot to me. Hey, Eugenia, my fellow sister in smoke. Thank you for always lifting up your smoke prayers for me with your Native American roots. I know that it has helped in his work. All of you who have been praying for me, that also has worked. It takes a village within our community to make things happen, and you guys have been a big part of that for me. So, yeah. Did you just say my man's sexy? Dude, you have a guy crush, don't you? I know you do. Yeah, he is. He's like, he's sexy, and I'm not gay. Yeah. All right, Joe. I'll get back to you on that. Okay. Back to shout outs. You guys know I get sidetracked quite easily. Dory Finn. Hello. My favorite nurse person who also vitamin C, B12, vitamin C. Been doing it. Liz Rudder, who has a wrench tonight. Welcome to the mod team. Albert, my friend and my brother from another mother. Beth McHugh. Lori, Choctaw Girl, who again is the person that we are doing the communication with to try to get some messages from her mom. Angela Hooligan, welcome to chat. Let's see if I miss anybody. You guys type below, and if I missed you, I will shout you out. If you're just watching, thank you for watching. Even if you don't chat, hey, Beth McHugh, Ginger Simmons. I think I got everyone covered tonight. I booked this really last minute. So the cool thing about tonight is I think that we're going to have, not only is it a little bit later than I normally do, and we're going to have a nice intimate group tonight. Okay. But sometimes those are the ones that truly Carl Ellswick, welcome to the show. Or Carrie Ellswick and Deborah Ingram, welcome to the show. Deborah, I think I've seen you here before. Carrie, I don't think I have, so welcome. If you're new, happy to have you. Okay. And again, I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, now let me get to the first part of the intro and explain. And then I'm also going to address a tiny shit comment I got this week. Okay. You guys saw everything that I went through. You experienced it sort of with me. The painful thing that happened, clearly, it's on my channel. You guys know what it is. No names are required. Hi, Sue. Welcome to the show. You're new. Great to have you. You know, y'all saw me go through anger, sadness, soul-crushing bullshit, being lied to, betrayed, the whole 9 yards. Well, as openly as I share and put my heart on my sleeve for you guys that way, I also want to share with you guys when there's happiness in my life, which would be Michael. I say Michael because truly, you may or may not know if that's his real name or not. You'll never know his last name. You will see him on investigations, and I will explain why. But I'm not permitting very much. He is not on Facebook, so don't look for him there. He doesn't do social media. Smart man. He's a grown-ass man, by the way. Mature. Has no time for the bullshit drama that goes on in this whole world, for sure. He's all about the investigating, and I'll explain why. Not that he is a quote-unquote seasoned paranormal investigator in the same manner that we do this, but I'll explain why his expertise is going to be so important to our team. All right. So yeah, I'm sharing that happiness. I gotta turn that off before it gets really annoying. Every time it goes off, it's going to make a different sound. So anyway, yeah, you're right, Robert. People talk rubbish. Yeah, they're just not happy because other people are happy. I've never been the kind of person to wallow in my own sadness or anger for very long. Really don't have any choice in life. For you guys out there who are going through something hard, who have shared your experiences with me, with how you've been pushed to the edge of total darkness, where you didn't want to breathe or live anymore. All of your stories mattered to me. But the one thing I can tell you for sure is that God answers your prayers. I was down on my knees and have been for quite some time back when you guys saw me going back to church. Okay. I put everything in God's hands and I put all my faith in him. And guess what? I didn't get it nearly as quick as I wanted, but God doesn't always do things on our time clock. He does it on his. So have faith that it's always darkest before the dawn. That is a fact. Although when I was in the middle of it, I really didn't see that there could ever be any light. Again, you get caught up in that moment and you just think there's nothing outside of your blinders. There's nothing here. You're just stuck in this stupid little box that you can't get out of. And then on top of that, throw in being sick since March, April, May. We're almost in June. Okay. 101 fevers. Really sick. Can't go out and do anything. Can't go out and investigate. Can't go out and date. Can't do anything. However, I will explain. It is best to move on and forget. That's what I've done. You can push forward. Put yourself and the happiness of others first. Do things for people out there, whether it means telling the lady at the grocery store she looks beautiful today, or to check her that she has a beautiful smile, or open the door for someone, or donate to somebody who is at the corner that needs help. Whether you think they're going to go get alcohol or drugs or whatever, help someone, pay it forward. When you do that, good things come back to you. Put out that and it comes back. So, as far as, he's going to fall asleep, I swear. Oh, no, sorry, never mind. I was going to make a joke. I'm not going to make that. It has nothing to do with you, but if Amanda's watching, she's laughing her ass off. Okay, the thing is that you needed to hear this from me. You know what? I'm going to scroll up and read your comments because I'm just looking at the camera. And, you know, yeah, always do something nice. There is a person that is on my Facebook. I'm not going to say her name. She knows who she is, okay? And when the this one doesn't even know about this, but I'm okay. The whole darkness thing, the whole wanted life to end thing. Well, there was somebody watching my video when I talked about that, when I got to that place and I was broken. And then I got back up and then I played that audio and I fought back. Well, she was going to discontinue going to her heart doctor and some other things to save her life. She was in a dark place where she just wanted to let herself die, which by not going to the doctor with what she had would have killed her. Would have been like not committing suicide, but committing suicide. And when she saw it, she said that I had given her the strength to fight. So she scheduled that appointment, went in. She was deficient. Her Hashimoto's thyroid, which, by the way, if you're watching, I have that as well. That was part of why she was feeling depressed and crappy. So it was something that was able to be fixed. Okay. So that's why I share good, bad, evil, anger, indifferent, everything. Heart on the sleeve or wrist, whichever you want to call. And if it makes a difference in your life, that's the other reason I'm here. So enough of my lecture. I appreciate all of you, every last one of you. So I'm not gonna give a timely line here, okay? But super recently, I went ahead and that's awesome, Stephanie. By the way, welcome to the show. I'm reading all these little random acts of kindness that I'm seeing you guys are saying that you've done, and that's why you people are my people, and have been for quite some time. So, again, yeah, take. You don't have to listen to anything I say, but you know, I'm just speaking from my own heart and my own experience. Okay. Let the light speak to you. It's always waiting to come in. Don't let the darkness in like I did. And I don't mean darkness and paranormal and evil. I mean, well, maybe that was evil. I guess evil does prey on people who are sad and pushes them sometimes too far. So I know you have, Joe. You're living life like you never have before and loving it. That is part of the message. Thank you for sharing that. I kind of threw up a local dating site. Just, you know, I don't know. I kind of figured I'm too sick to go anywhere, so can't really do that. Don't want to go to a club. I'm too sick to go anywhere. Okay. Did not expect in the least to meet anybody. Well, back in the 90s, this one used to sing country music. He wasn't from here, but his band came through Texas one time. Again, don't go try to look it up. I'm not telling you the name of it because then you might figure out who he is. You opened for some pretty big people, huh? Like George Strait,
Yeah.
Yeah. So he grew up with Tracy Lawrence, Blake Shelton, a lot of country people, okay? Country boys, truly, he's from Arkansas, but they really are very down to earth, generally very courteous to women. They don't believe in hitting women or children. They honor them. They step in, things like that. Their values are something that's where my roots are, okay? So we met back in the 90s in Texas, and then he was on the dating site. Boom, we reconnected, and here we are now. So for those of you going, okay, wait, he looks like a country star. Well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you who he is. So we'll just keep that a mystery. Okay, guys? This one I'm keeping private to myself. Try to keep YouTube land and that, because y'all like, not y'all, but other people like to fuck with people's happiness. Okay? They're not going to fuck with mine anymore. So I'm just saying. You're from Arkansas, Ginger? Well,
howdy.
Right? Dory Finn's husband is from Arkansas. She said, good choice. Eugene, you no longer need to hold the sacred space. Good to know you have a good one. Okay. Tell him to sing for us. That'll be up to him in a second. Gotta be thinking of something to sing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we are back on track, and clearly you can see I'm happy, glowy, bouncy, whatever. You can see it. You can hear it in my voice. He's probably annoyed as all crap because he's laid back, really laid back, super laid back. Paul Collins. Okay. Something paranormal investigation engineer, love to talk to you. Okay, well, send me actually, I think I did get a message from you earlier in the week, and I'm always happy to talk to you guys. You're going to be looking at 90s country till you find them. Yeah, I know, y'all, they're brutal when it comes to trying to figure things out. Everyone loves a good mystery, though, so good luck with that. Okay, so we're on track. We're happy. That's the way it is. If people don't like that I'm happy, well, then go back and watch my sad videos, and by all means, enjoy those. I know I didn't, and this is much better for me. So, and much better for him, I think. After tonight, I don't know. He may.
Yeah, you're fine.
Told you he's really laid back. Okay, so what? All right. So clearly, this is a person who's in my life, and I would be willing to bet. I'm not going to jinx anything. Hold on. Knock on wood. He is now, he's got the shirt on to prove it anyway, the lead male investigator for the Southern Paranormal Division of Southern Angels. Actually, it's Southern Angels, okay? Michael, being the name of one of the greatest archangels and protectors in God's kingdom, kind of fits, right? Well, let's see. Okay. Michael's background is that in the reason that he will be so efficient at what we're going to be doing is because of his experience in the military. He proudly served the United States of America in Afghanistan. That was in 2000. I was going to say 1990.
1990 was Desert Storm.
And then in 2000. So he's a pretty honored military veteran. Fought, if you guys in the United States, fought for your freedom. did some pretty amazing things for our country. And I couldn't be more proud, really, that he's sitting here with me. So needless to say, those of you who are in the military know why that's an amazing tactical thing for our team. Reason being that he's fully aware of how things like thermal function, night vision, debunking things. That's another huge plus. Also, if we're in the dark, he's not afraid of anything. And he has an actual interest in the paranormal, has seen things that he can't explain that are paranormal in origin. And so what we're doing as our new mission statement, if you will, I'm taking all of my years in the paranormal, all of my equipment, all of my everything, and what I do as a psychic medium and empath in my skills on location. And he is going to combine his military background, which is very extensive. He was on the elite sniper team. Is that what you call that?
Yeah, Black Ops Elite Team. Yeah.
Black Ops Elite Team. So it's going to make him very effective with what we're going to be doing. So one of the things that you're going to be seeing soon is, I think the first thing, if we don't do something here local, it all depends on my health, is we're going to be going up to Oklahoma. And it's going to have, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but it has something to do with Native American Indians. Now, why is that also integral? Because his grandfather,
That's great.
why don't you tell them a little bit about your background?
My grandfather was a Cherokee chief over in Oklahoma, on the reservation.
And he taught him an awful lot about spiritualism.
He taught me a lot about the Native American ancestry, the spiritual realm of the Indians, what we play, and how we have different spiritual animals that are attached to us. I didn't believe it at first, you know. I thought, okay, my grandpa's crazy, right? But no, actually, as I got older, I really understood what he was trying to teach me when I was younger. And now that I'm much older and he's passed on and went to that great place in the sky, along with my dad and my mom, my grandma, and everybody else, he actually comes to me sometimes in dreams and talks to me about what is going on with the paranormal these days and time. You have a lot of people out there that, you know, they think they're, not going to mention any names, that they think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. They are, I guess I could say, they're phonies. They make things up. They use props to video to make people think, hey, they're really in a haunted house or things of that nature. But I'm here to tell you what I know and what she knows is going to blow your minds. So y'all stay tuned and just be ready for an adventure. And I'm going to turn it back over to Kat. So see y'all later. I'm going to sit right here and be still.
Handsome and sexy and adorable and all that.
But it was nice meeting you guys.
And you better still be thinking about that song, because if you think they'll let you get away with it.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I know.
I'll let you skate on that for a few minutes, but they won't.
Oh, I know.
And yeah, you know, the things that you use to fight evil. This is another thing that we have in common, that I'm going to tell you about Michael. He also had a near-death experience. Well, actually, did you just have the one?
Died 8 minutes.
You were gone 8 minutes.
Yep, that's what they said.
8 minutes. That was in the military? Yeah.
Yep.
So he also went to the place that I went. We both are Christians. He also grew up Baptist, like I did. We have strong faith in God and Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior. However, then there's his Native American Indian side, which leads him to very high levels of spiritualism because of his ancestry. So I really look forward to learning a lot from you about that. That's going to be very cool. Working with your spirit animal, okay, keeps you safe, protected. You guys know you guys heard me. It's tattooed on the back of my neck. My nickname is Kat for a reason, other than my middle name being Kathleen. My spirit animal is a black panther. So, no, at least both of ours are black. His is a wolf. And the thing is he didn't tell me what his spirit animal was. I told him. And whether you're like, I don't know what you thought about that. He's not seen a whole lot of what I can do, but he's seen a little. Legit. There's a lag. There shouldn't be a lag. We're on completely high speed, everything. So if you're getting some lag, reboot. Does he participate in the INIPI? David Coffin wants to know. David, do you want to spell that out a little? I don't know what the INIPI is. Oh, hey, Amanda, I just saw you there. How did you find your spirit animal? They want to know. Since this is like questions and answers. And
my grandfather told me what my spirit animal was.
And we kind of caught it earlier on thermal. So, yeah. Steve-O, do you want to join the chat? Irish Steve-O, you guys know, served in the military. Sweat Lodge Cat.
What's up, brother?
Yeah. So Steve-O, I'm gonna add you in there, Steve-O, if you want to jump on. I don't actually remember, not even sure if you told me what branch of the military you served in or what have you, but I just shot you a link. So, Sweat Lodge. It's Sweat Lodge.
Oh, yes. I have been in several sweat lodges.
I personally cannot ever go in one because of my MS.
That will cleanse your spirit so purely in a sweat lodge.
But if you are not a healthy person, or in my case, heat is my enemy with MS, so I probably won't be going to a sweat lodge. No. Or I don't know what I'll do. But so Dory Finn said, spirit animals will show up in dreams, come to you in physical form, or by another guide. Is helping answer. But I saw when he was here the other night, and I think that's when I talked about it, did I not? You were sitting on the couch, and I'm like, there's a black wolf behind you. And so, Steve-O. Oh, hold on. Can't hear you, Steve-O. Steve-O? I don't have any audio on you, Steve-O. Check your audio.
How about now?
Let me check my volume. No, my volume's up. Yeah, I can't hear you, Steve-O. Okay. So, I've never been in one, but you're in Texas. Every day is a sweat lodge. That's kind of true.
I do sweat a lot. When I work, I do sweat a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go in there so that can pop too. David, yours is a red tail hawk. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Birds are amazing. Amazing spirit animals. Stevo, I still can't hear you. If you can hear me, I can't hear you. So yeah, I think that, well, in particular too, there's a lot of places that I want to investigate that are Native American in nature. And the things that I do know, offerings such as, and I'll give you an example. I was at a location once that had been built on Native American burial ground, and the spirits that were there, I'm not going to say that they weren't bad, but they were not happy about it. One of the things that I did is I offered soft tobacco, like not Copenhagen, but the whole leaf tobacco. And I usually keep that in my ghost hunting kit. There are different things. What are other things you could offer a Native American spirit to release them or offer them? Just curious.
Whiskey.
Whiskey?
They love whiskey.
I love that. Okay, whiskey. That's a good one.
Corn whiskey.
Steve-O, your mic is muted. He might be muted because he has little people. Yeah. Although I would think they were asleep. But Steve-O, whenever you're ready to jump in, jump in. So let me just scroll up, read a little bit of your stuff. Okay, yeah, he does have a really nice voice. I know.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's a down-to-earth bloke. Did you just use bloke, Brian? Oh, yeah, you're from Ireland. I forgot. Y'all probably do use that. He's very down-to-earth, and I think you guys can tell his energy is very chill. Very, very chill. I think probably, okay, tech difficulties. Okay, whenever you come in and come in under a different thing, Steve-O, or reboot your computer. You are the computer god. Dory Finn grew up in Mound, Minnesota. Mohawk Indian Burial Ground is back pasture used to see and hear them all the time. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. So the things, how do you, okay, again, someone's asking, Albert's asking, how do you find out what your spirit animal is? Well, like mine came to me in dreams. Also, after I had my near-death experience, which is another thing, what I was saying a minute ago, the fact that he also had that, I believe that people who have, this is just my opinion, doesn't mean I'm right. I'm not saying that I am, but I do believe that people who have an experience like that, they come back with something from that side with them. And I believe that what they're supposed to do with it is do good in the world. And that's why you guys know I do not charge to do my psychic mediumship or anything of that nature. I do not make money off those spiritual gifts. I refuse. If God let me live, I'm not supposed to profit off of that. So, anyway, yeah, there are so many, we've talked about so many cool places that we're going to be going and doing. And a lot of that's probably going to be in Arkansas and Oklahoma, but then other places and locations that we want to go. So there's going to be some really exciting things coming to Southern Angels Paranormal. However, again, some of those are going to be time related to health. Okay. My health, not his. He's good. I'm the one that's not. And
I'm trying to get her better, though.
He's trying because he does not want to be cooped up watching movies all the time with me. he likes to be on the go, and so I'm trying to get better to do that. As far as moving, I know a lot of you guys are wondering. There's still boxes everywhere behind me. I still don't have a finished date on where I'm going to be living, so I'm just living out of my boxes, and this is staying the same until right before I go. So that's yeah. So tonight, Lori, I'm going to do your thing. We're going to do some spirit boxing, some SLS camera, which actually he's not even seen yet. I'm going to do that for you, Lori. And the dogs just want out. They love him, and I had to put them up to do the show, and they're just fussing and fussing and fussing. So yeah. Okay, I don't know when Steve is going to get in here. So, and we have some pretty amazing people. Flashing light on the Ouija board.
Let's look.
That would be debunked.
This?
That, I think, is creating a flare, like a light. I think that's what that is.
Oh, this?
Debunked. Debunked. Sorry, guys.
And then this one over here is the light in front of the Ouija board.
So I'm thinking what you're seeing is the brass thing on that spirit tree. Mm-hmm. I think is what you're seeing as far as that goes. So, oh, Amanda, you just aren't going to let that special request thing go, are you? You just not. You're just not. And it wasn't the song part that she wanted to hear. But keep waiting for Steve-O to pop on before I go into that. Bloody Mary, is it already 11 to 12? I guess it is it 1 o'clock in the morning where you're at? Great to see you. Get your ass on stream, Steve-O. Joe, why don't you get your ass on Hangout too? You don't have to go on camera. Does anybody else? Hold on. I know. Let me do this. Albert?
I gotta get a drink.
You want me to get your drink?
I'll get it.
Well, no, you're awful comfortable. Let me get it because I got to get up anyway because I want to get a drink. So, Albert, I'm going to add you to Hangout. Anybody else want to join Hangout? Let me know. Oh, Lori. Oh, Lori. I know Lori's going to have something to say. Lori Star.
Hey, y'all get out of the bathroom.
I'm adding you too. Okay.
I'm thinking of a good song to sing. I could sing the one I wrote.
Oh, you can have a wrench, of course. Huh?
Hey.
Oh, you could. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, yeah, I do like that one. Part of it. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys want them to sing. You want to explain them. Monica, you should have a wrench now. Let me look. Yeah, Monica, you can always have a wrench. I vote at the end. Michael tells us a bedtime story. Yeah, they like your accent.
Bedtime story.
You gotta be thinking of that too. See, they just put all kinds of pressure on. Right. Watch out, trolls. Monica's got a wrench now. That thing is going to freeze up on me, and then it's there. Okay, never mind. I got it. Got it. Okay. The more mods, better. Albert, I sent you a invite. Anybody else want to join in? Type in chat. I'm happy to send to Facebook or I'll okay, Lori, I'll send it to, you know what? Give me a second. Cannot see. Okay, Steve-O, it looks like you joined, but I don't know if you did. I can't believe you're having technical difficulties of all people.
It happens.
Around here, it happens a lot.
Happens a lot.
You'll see. Okay, hold on, Lori. Give me 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll have it to you.
You can hear me now, yeah?
Okay. I need to be sure pretty sure my speaker's working. Pretty sure.
All right. Check.
Just as Albert, check your messenger, and I'll answer that question.
How could you, Albert?
I can't repeat it out loud.
Yeah, I got you. Oh.
I know. Well, that's really a pretty. I'm going to get your drink. Don't get it.
I'm sure.
Let's see here. What do I? Oh, I know. Lori, hold on, Lori. I'm sending it to your. You didn't put them in their kennel, did you?
No, you just shut them up in the door.
I can't. If I let them out, they're going to shut all everything.
Yeah,
Disconnect mics, and it's going to be. So, all right. There we go. There you go, Lori. Now I'm going to log out of Facebook because I don't want to pull any more bandwidth off of my thing. So, let's see here. All right. Get down there. Back up here. Close. Hey, Albert, that picture, you're killing me, Smalls. I cannot hear you either, Albert. What the heck is going on with my audio?
I got it on mute.
Yeah,
Keep playing GTA.
Y'all just hang tight.
I don't think she can. You can hear me, right, Albert?
Yeah.
Let's see
Okay.
here.
And she just can't hear us for some reason.
You know what? Please don't fall off.
Evo time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know when it's live troubleshooting on the fly. So,
Yeah. Oh, wait, she can't hear us.
You not name your speakers?
Hmm?
You not name your speakers?
I don't name my speakers. Yet another reason. Okay, Albert, can you unmute your mic so I can see if I'm getting audio? Lori?
Mic check.
Anyone?
Hi, Lori.
How about now?
Can't be that many people
Yeah.
that are not getting audio.
Is it going through now?
I know. Let me open volume mixer. Hold on, guys. Maybe me. Could be me. Probably is me. 100%. 100%. 100. Aha. Okay. That's all that.
Was it me? Oh, see, they can't hear me. Oh.
Hello?
Okay, this is the weirdest thing ever. That there cannot be
hear
4
us.
people.
Oh.
Cannot be 4 people. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna try this again. You guys, hold on. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna. I don't know.
Hey, Albert. Hey, Steve-O.
Hey,
What's going on, Lauren?
Hey, Steve-O.
You guys have to
Yeah.
remember it's like dark here, and I cannot see anything.
Yeah, we do forget because it's like light purple. I mean, I know she can't hear me,
Try this.
but it's the
I'm just
IR on, so it looks
You're
like
just
it's right
going.
there.
This is your deal.
what?
Uh,
This one and this one.
Gotcha.
when they join, that's why I grabbed.
Okay, well you got a red light on that one now. This one didn't have a red light.
That's my USB mic, and it didn't, so it wasn't powering up. Okay. Now let me do this again. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, we are. They don't know. She don't know.
Yeah, you exactly which one to cook.
See, the funny thing is
Which is what
I do have a
wanted to
driver.
go through. I do want this now because I'm trying to get audio through here.
I do have a driver issue
Oh,
with my
that
mic
might
and my
be the
headphones,
problem.
Oh no.
and I can't find it though.
Disable.
But like if the mic's plugged in, then
Can you guys talk now?
Yep.
One of y'all? Any of y'all?
mama.
One of y'all?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You hear all of them? Okay, we don't.
I can't hear nothing.
We cannot hear at all. Okay, I have an idea.
So
I'm going to
Let's get
reload.
earbuds.
Hello.
She's gonna reload the call.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
There we go. When all else fails, reboot.
Yay.
Hooray!
All right. Oh, snap. All
I knew I
right.
believed in you.
Hello, Steve-O.
Hello.
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 Albert. Hello.
Hello.
Lori.
Hello.
Steve-O is the one with the little
Mohawk.
mohawk picture.
what's up, brother?
What's up?
Steve-O. Since I do not remember, what branch of the military were you in?
Air Force.
Something just knocked that fan over. I did not touch that fan. Okay? That you weren't in. You think that got that all the way over there? See? He's gonna be the natural debunker.
I'll be bugged
Air
every time.
Force. What'd you do in the Air Force, Steve-O?
Basically a lot of stupid shit. You know, I went from mortuary training. Was gonna go over to Dover. I actually worked in a gym as a 3MO, so I really didn't do much, but I did get to do a little honor guard and some other special duties outside of my unit, so that was fun.
That's very cool.
That is cool.
That's
normal military life.
kind of hoping for not having the kind you. Well, he actually. I'm not gonna say liked it, but yeah, actually you did, right?
Yeah, it was an adventure.
It was an adventure. That's all I have to say.
They
about
tell
that.
you when you sign up, you're gonna see the world. You're gonna have an adventure. You're gonna, yeah, okay, I sure did. I saw the world, saw an adventure.
Yeah. Wait, did you say mortuary? No.
Yeah.
Okay, Dory Finn was asking in chat, like as in dead bodies. So, all right, yeah, that was yes. All right.
We were doing training for it because I was gonna actually transfer bases, and I didn't know it. I found out later, and then they were gonna make me go to Dover Air Force Base, and it was kind of weird because it was like right before they were about to transfer me, they thought about it because there was a big scandal over there where they lost a body, they lost a hand, and some other kind of weird stuff. It was a huge thing all over the news.
You mean lost as in can't find?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Like they went missing.
Cards?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that would be a pass for me. Steve, did you see any weird things paranormal when doing all that?
Really the only paranormal, I mean, the centers that I went into late at night that I worked at, when I closed them down, there's two sides of there's a mechanical side, and you're going to get whirls and bits from electricity, right? But then there's the dumbbell side, right? And so there's not supposed to be anything moving on the dumbbell side. Everything's stationary, right?
Yep.
But one night, you could hear some stuff moving and clinking and clanking on that side.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the only one in the building, And so I had to go check it out anyway. I still couldn't find out what it was to this day.
Yeah.
As far as that, the only other paranormal I saw was, something that looked like a UFO. I don't know. A couple of times.
I've seen a few of them.
We don't have helicopters. We don't have helis going over our airbase. So for it to fly and hover and then just disappear is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You saw him too?
Oh yeah.
Made me think something, but I can't actually say that thing. Yeah, there's some. See, paranormal was really okay. This one, we were talking about Bigfoot. Think you had a sighting of that?
Oh yeah, when I was a kid.
Where at?
Arkansas.
See, I want some. Hey, Steve-O.
Up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Up in the mountains. I was telling Michael that you live an hour and what from me?
It's about 2 hours to 3 hours, depending on which side of the city we're talking.
So yeah, Steve-O and I have been talking about getting together to do some hunts. Period. So. This would add a little testosterone between, you and your wife. You'd be surrounded by females. So, you need to maybe, I'll tell you off air some stuff on some stuff. But hopefully you can come in. We can all hook up and do some investigating.
Yeah, that'd be pretty shippy.
Yeah. One of the cool things I'll tell you guys, and then I'll jump into Spirit Box in SLS, is, and Steve, you probably saw this post on my Facebook, and it came, we haven't set the camera up yet, but I invested in a 4K, this Sony 4K camera with night shot.
Yes.
And so I'm waiting for the SD card to get here. And Joe Vitale, Truth Paranormal, is supposed to help me set up some of the menu options. And so we're going to be shooting some pretty badass video.
Awesome.
To say the least. So, and there's 3 GoPros with the, quote unquote, the spectrum, full spectrum. And then another Sony cam, and then we've got 18 separate night vision IR cams, 18 static. They're wireless, 16 channel DVD monitor for nerve center. So we're gonna have some pretty badass abilities to go investigate. So. Yeah, Steve-O, you know you have time. Yeah, right here, did you say what I think you just said?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
So we're going to catch, we're going to go on a few adventures, and you're more than welcome to go with us, and we're going to catch some stuff that's going to blow this YouTube community's mind.
Yeah.
And
Sweet.
I'm not going to be able to debug this stuff because I know it's real.
But if it can be debugged,
I'll debug it.
Because... again, his experience with the high-tech equipment is phenomenal, and not in a way that he's like gone out and used it to hunt what we hunt per se, but to hunt what he hunted. This will be a lot more fun, probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll for sure. Hey, Albert, unmute your microphone. Albert's not.
Albert.
Hello.
Albert.
Yes.
You were a cop. Were you in the military?
No.
You were a cop.
No, I was Fat Boy.
You are not fat boy. Don't talk about yourself like that. You're like my son. He's always like, feed brown boy. You know? Like, dude. I think you and I catch the most. I don't know, Lori, you and I catch some shit too. We have more fat comments than anything else. It's like, okay, well, we like to eat. Steve-O too. I think you get him too. Like, but you're skinny compared to
fat ginger non-Irish cunt. I don't know.
That's right.
I believe that's the only word they ever used.
Ginger non-Irish cunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming. Hold on. You get a lot of EVPs with your Sony 4K, Joe. I can't join. That's got to be Steve-O's little people. What are your little people doing awake?
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, that's yours.
GTA 4 or 5.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Hey, you've got that at Albert. Where are you from?
Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah.
That's why you sound like him.
Yeah.
And then we have our non-Irish Irishman. Funny part is he's actually Irish. Hey, but I figured the worst they can come up with, we're doing good. So, Brief Paranormal Joe, I've got to look and hear some of your EVPs. I'm surprised at that 4K camera. Well, I guess the audio probably isn't as good. You know, it's that, I guess, you know, it's the noise. You want that added noise to catch EVP. So, anyway, good night, Beth. So, yeah, some really, really cool. Monica, I'm loving this man. Yeah, me too. I think Amanda left, but if I don't give her what she wants, she's gonna like hurt me. And y'all all know, be afraid of her, right? Give Amanda what Amanda wants, or else she'll divorce me.
I think she said she's coming back.
Yeah, because she's in Florida and all that. So she'll be back, Kat. Okay. Joe, did you see what Joe's writing in there, Albert?
Yeah, I see Judith and Monica. They're making me blush.
They're making me blush. You do have the same accent.
Yep.
Okay, so you know what? Before ladies go to sleep, and those are the ones who are asking you to sing, you want to tell them about the partial part of the song you're going to sing? Like I said, you guys, and if you guys don't like country, plug your ears, because we do. And that's what, he was a country singer, or is a country singer still. I guess that doesn't ever leave your blood, does it?
No.
And guitar player, and songwriter. So tell them about the part of the song that you're going to sing.
Well, you know, as everybody wants to fall in love, and I wrote a song about me falling in love with a woman. It's pretty awesome. The song is. It came to me one night while I was sitting on the back of my tailgate drinking a beer, looking up at the stars. And so I started coming to me in my mind. And so I had to grab my phone real quick and hit the mic and put the words in it. And then I put the words in the song. But I don't have a left-handed guitar, so I can't play the song for you, but I will sing it for you, and you will hear the melody and all that in it.
Okay.
So are y'all ready?
Yep.
Lori, are you ready, Lori?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, it goes like this. It goes, some people say falling in love is purely chance, the random blend of time and space is circumstance, because it was you. It wasn't the stars in the sky that brought to me that night, or the music that we were dancing to. It wasn't the moon up above that had me falling in love. It was more than any man could ever do. It was you. And that's all I've got wrote so far.
God.
So anyway,
That's
y'all
awesome.
stay
Good
tuned.
job.
I'll finish it eventually.
Dude, I'm not even.
That's a really good
can-
voice.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome job.
Lori, awesome job. Then the girls, yeah. You're calling Nashville. Well, Lori, he's been there, done that. Lori came in late. Lori B in chat. So back in the day, he opened up for George Strait, and yeah, that voice is pretty golden. Albert, oh shit, Cat gets to be sung to. I know, I'm kind of loving it though. Thumbs up, see. Okay, so that's pretty good on the spot. Okay, I'm completely flustered now by that whole thing. He knows exactly what I'm thinking. So anyway, okay, ladies, you guys got your song. So you'll okay, I'll hook him up with Allison Krauss. Okay, Lori, have you met Allison Krauss? Huh? Yeah. Robert Plant, Allison Krauss.
Yep.
Robert Plant, my all-time Led Zeppelin favorite, everything. Let's just be real. Dory Finn, Michael, promise you won't sign up with the Illuminati. Go ahead. That's funny. Truth. Joe cracks me the fuck up. He gives you googly eyes and he's still not gay. Yeah, no, Joe's not. He's got a girlfriend, Amber. I know her. I know. Yeah, that voice. Yeah. Good, Monica. You read my mind. Good point. She got that. You got that. But I still have to do some spirit communication, so I can't do that. Okay, so what do y'all want to do first? Spirit box? SLS camera? Anyone? Vote? Panel? Anyone?
Spirit box is good.
Yeah.
No? All right. Lori, you speak first. All right. Let's see. Okay. Steve-O, how about you want to do the 12587 or the Poltercom?
12.7.
I knew you were going to pick that. Of course. I mean, come on. It is a 12587. All right, guys. So let's do some spirit box. I'm going to, the first thing, I'm going to do the 12587. And because I'm doing this, okay, Dory Finn asked for your brother Steve to come forward. I will do that. And then, okay, Mary, after that, I will do yours as well. I'll do the Poltercom, okay? But we're going to try, since Dory asked, since what do I do with this? You're probably all kinds of cramped up over there. He's 6'6". So if y'all are wondering why he's yeah, and I've got him sitting here, and I don't know if y'all can tell, this is like small right
feller.
Poor feller, that's right. I've got him stuck over here in the beanbag chair, and he's 6'6", and that. Well, I did try to make a path for your legs, though.
You did.
I did. I tried. So yeah. All right, Steve. So we're looking for Steve to come through. Okay, for Dory, and then Lori. Did I whisper? I don't think so. Did y'all? If y'all heard what it said, go back. Sounds like you'll be getting custody of his kids. Well, that's kind of cool, Dory. All right. Well, let's see if Steve will come through, and then we will go to Choctaw Girls.
I heard a woman whisper.
Pretty common around here, right, guys? For y'all.
Yep.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I had today I was sitting there watching a movie, and I had a couple of dolls that were talking to me.
Seriously.
Said my name.
He went to lean over and he's like, what was that? And I'm like, what? And he's like, I just leaned over to get my drink and I heard voices. And I'm like, oh, look behind you. And in the corner, in my bedroom, there were 3 haunted dolls. So,
And I just said, oh, hey, how you doing?
that's about what you got to do, too.
I just, it was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
The ones that come right out of the air that you can hear are the coolest. But this Yeti does pick up like EVPs really well. So, all right, Mary, let me scroll up a little, and 6'6". He stood on, I don't know what y'all. Someone said that they actually heard me whisper. Oh, I know what I whispered. Okay, I think I did whisper. I'll have to go back and check. But I know I whispered something kind of quietly to him. And that might be what y'all heard. Because remember,
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Yeah, right. It was just before you said Michael was cramped in the chair. Okay. That was me. Now 50 people are going to go rewind, put on their headphones, and here we go. All right. So, watch out, Mike. Talk to David about the dolls. Oh, yeah. David doesn't like haunted dolls.
Oh, yeah.
He's quite scared of them.
They won't hurt you.
He still don't like them. He does not like the floaty things at all. If they bother him, they do all kinds of stuff. So, and we all. All right, let me take this off lock and let's see what we got. Let me turn up the volume. That would help. Okay, I'm looking for Dory's. Not Dory's. I'm looking to see if Steve's here.
I've been saying.
Steve, can you come through? And if you can you say your name and let us know here?
I feel his disease
Okay.
come together.
Oh, Jesus.
Great song. That was funny. Steve, can you come through for your person in chat for Dory? And if you can, do you have a message?
Back.
White shirt? I heard white shirt. All right. Steve, is Dory going to get custody of your kids? You guys have a headphones at home or not? Steve, can you hear that okay?
Sometimes. Now I do really well.
Tabitha. I can clear as a bell. Tabitha's over there. You heard that, did you not? You guys know who Tabitha is.
Yeah, the doll.
Hey, Tabitha,
Where
was
is
that you? Because clearly that was like perfect. Tabitha. That's not a common name that comes through on a radio scan anyway. Steve, if you're there, say your name, if you don't mind. I come as your friend. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It's hard to hear my voice and the spirit box. Okay, Steve, do you have a message? Heard something about coffee. Merc. Forward scan. Yeah, it did say Tabitha, Robert. Did you say you heard Rosie?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my mother-in-law who passed away. That's interesting. You guys, you guys throw in an asterisk in the word you hear. That's what I know. Y'all, a lot of y'all know that. No. I snuggle 275. How many spirits are here right now? Give me a number.
So let's just end the story at the end.
Right, I know. Mary wants to know if her dad can come through.
In any price range or location. I'm not a realtor. I'm a private real estate.
He's mine. 4587 stops on his own. Aubrey, if you're
I don't know what that means.
say your name.
Problem or situation, we can find a solution. So if you want to have...
I wish they made it. Okay, Steve-O, I cannot deal with that thing going on and off, so you know what? Hey, guys, that was the Radio Shack 12587. Somebody out there, well,
You should
most
You should
people are
definitely
like,
get a 660.
oh, is that the one that you hacked?
Yeah.
And I think I saw a thing of it on your video. And it sounded pretty damn good. Okay, you guys.
I'm not even done.
You what?
Yeah, I'm not even done messing with it. With all the bands and stuff and options and trying to get the best signal. But
Can you run it in a second?
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do Poltercom. That's gonna have to stop. Why is it every time
What is it?
Oh, it's, well, you know, the usual. Flip it on and then the batteries want to go dead. So why don't you run that spirit box while I go change batteries? How about that?
All right, that sounds good.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
My daughter hears that, she will whoop me. These rechargeables.
See, this is gonna work with the phone.
You guys, Steve-O's gonna run a radio. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that right there, I guess. That's better.
Got about 5.
Good. I'm just
Hear that before?
Well, they know that for me. They know
Yeah.
that.
I don't either.
Picture.
Busy. Like IZIE? See, this will help the signal. Oh.
Hey, bring that thermal in here.
Hold your palm.
I think we got something. Yes, we definitely got something. We got a spirit right here. Temperature dropped another 10 degrees.
A 10-degree.
Unless this battery's going out in this crazy thing.
Okay, I don't know how well it comes out because I'm running a phone on a mic, so.
What 61 degrees?
It's got it looking 61 to 85.
Okay, this on the left.
Oh, that's
Right there on that. This right button. Use this thermal. I'm going to Spirit. How many spirits are here? Here?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah.
What are you?
Afraid of Rachel or to meet you, maybe?
I just heard my name together. You just put a picture over here. Tell me your name.
I heard asshole.
You heard what?
That's what they called me. They called me asshole.
Asshole?
Yeah.
You be calling me.
Jokingly.
Were you guys talking to me, though? That was kind of rude. Spirit.
Tonight? Question mark?
God? We're God.
Mm.
Well, that's kind of spirits. Can you say what Steve-O does within the field?
my God.
What? Whoa!
I said, what? They want to know too.
Okay, y'all ain't gonna do this.
Good.
I have a picture of the spirit. I just took a picture. And I have it.
Okay, hold on, guys.
And it is a small child.
You guys want to tell him all about the? Hold on, I'm going to scroll down. You guys are. Let me go to the gallery. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let me go. Let me see if you know what I think.
Don't think you.
Yeah, I think I can. Hold on.
LOL, Monica.
This is what touched me on my arm a while ago.
Did it feel small?
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
guys.
like a small hand.
I'm coming out of the UV spectrum so I can show you the picture so you can see it. Okay.
Whoa.
Can you see
Do
it?
you see that?
That's crazy.
That's what just touched me on my shoulder.
What?
What the heck?
You see that?
Wow.
Like the
That's
temperature
awesome.
dropped. It's 61, and then it went all the way up to 80.
Whoa.
83. Then it jumped up after it passed by
Here,
me.
I'm gonna try to.
It
Oh, wow,
jumped
that's
up
crazy.
to
That's
83
awesome.
and then
See
back
the
down
eyes?
to 53.
That
Yep, that's awesome.
It,
guy, boy, and that's right next to you.
yeah.
Like, okay.
Wow, that's awesome.
what is it? I don't know. Let's ask the spirit box. Let's ask the spirit box. Okay, I'm gonna go back
Wow.
to thermal. You
Oh, I
sensed
can see.
that before it even
I know.
showed up.
That's totally awesome.
Totally awesome. And that's only, and then I'm gonna be curious to see. No. I want to exit out of this. Previous option.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. Let me go up. Okay, I'm gonna let you. What the heck? Okay, let me power this down and power it back up.
We need to charge it. It's like 34%.
34?
That's what I saw.
4.
34%.
Now it's saying 42.
Okay, 42%.
That'll last for some more. I'm gonna let you keep an eye on the actual between temperature and that. All right, guys. Lori, Choctaw Girl, you still up and in there? Let's see. Tabitha. Okay, let me explain to him. He doesn't know about Tabitha. Okay. Steve-O laughs. Hey, you all heard Tabitha, right? Like,
Yeah.
clear
Yeah.
as a fucking bell. He was like, Tabitha. Now I'm going to explain, and there's a video on my YouTube channel. Tabitha is a small child spirit that is attached to this host. This is listed as one of the top 15 on some sites most haunted dolls. And this, you guys, of course, know Tabitha. So since I think that that's probably who, and she's just gonna sit right there on you for a second since she touched you in spirit form. And I'm gonna
Hello,
go back.
Tabitha.
And Tabitha is one of the strongest spirits in the house. And
There she is.
Hi, Tabitha.
holy crap!
She's sitting right there.
You gotta hit that right capture button. Oh, that is like right.
She's coming over here. She's now touching my leg.
It's moving.
Golly, I didn't get a good picture.
Tabitha.
She's right here. She's crawling on my leg.
Hello.
She's touching me right now. Golly, there she is. Look. Perfect face picture. Check it out.
Hold on, guys.
She's like right here, guys. She's like right here. Where my hand is, she's like right here.
And you guys know, he's like, okay. Now I got to go back into the other mode, and then I'm going to go into the other, and I'm going to ask. Okay, I got to scroll again right down there.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Let me go back this way.
That's crazy.
Now I pretty much have to. I will upload these on
Wow.
Google. What's the temperature on that? 62. 62 is a pretty. I mean, I keep it cool in here, but I don't know. That when you've not dealt with haunted objects, I'm sure your level of skepticism has got to be pretty high. However, you guys that come to the show know Tabitha likes to show herself, and particularly to new people, she likes to get your attention. So she was over there in the chair, not getting any attention. And I don't think she liked that a whole lot. And so she came through the spirit box and said her name. All right. Now, you're feeling sick. Okay, you know what, Judith? We'll see if we get any communication with your pet.
He's just sitting there looking at her. Right there.
Okay, so he's seeing this all shake down on the thermal. All right, guys, I'm going to turn on the poltercom. By the way, for you guys, that high-pitched noise is when the batteries go low on the spirit box. For the poltercom, anyway. Cat? Yep. Spirit, who's here? Leg or leg? Are you touching him on the leg? Yep. Keep saying cat. How many spirits are here right now? I heard it say half. Tabitha, was that you? Spirits, Dory was asking earlier for Steve to come through. Steve, are you still here? I don't know if y'all know anyone named Grant. Uh-oh. It said, uh-oh. That wasn't it. Lori's mom is here. Can you say her name? I heard Chris Adams.
Good night, Stu.
Who's going? Andrew.
Yeah.
Mom? I heard Mom.
50 away around.
Choctaw girls. Like, what did you just hear, Steve-O?
I can't say.
All right. Lori is in the chat right now. Can you say her name? I heard that too, by the way. Steve-O, I heard that. S word?
Yeah.
All right. Why can't, is it, challenge? Okay.
One part.
I'm going to need Satan to not be here.
I
Guys, I'm
found
about
Steve.
to switch. I'm about to switch So you guys are going to see me. You're going to lose my visual for 2 seconds.
And we're the interest when
Evil. For that. Okay.
400
400.com.
Hello, spirits.
Why is everyone muted? Because I miss. I don't got no sound. As a matter of fact, it says cats muted. I'll just walk back. Cat, I don't know if you can hear me, but you're muted. I don't know if you meant to do that. Oh, crap. There you are. There's Lori.
What happened?
I don't know. I can't hear. I don't know if she's got it muted on purpose or not. I just walked back in.
I don't know.
Let me try 2 ways real fast.
I was in the restroom, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I muted myself.
I'm under the impression that wasn't supposed to be like that. An accident hit of the button. Okay, now she's no longer muted, but I don't hear anything.
I'm gonna have to go out and come back in.
Maybe.
I'll be right back. No. I think she has us muted.
She was muted.
Cat, we can't hear you. Somebody tell Cat. Oh, she left.
Oh, she just saw it.
Oh.
Yeah. She's probably resetting.
Yay! Yay!
Sorry, you can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, well, y'all can hear all this stuff coming through the spirit box?
No, we couldn't hear anything earlier.
Okay, well, y'all don't miss. Okay, let me go back to over there. It wants to be over there by you. Can you come back? 71. That's a 10-degree jump in temperature. Where did you go? Hey, I'm gonna do the thing. Lori's mom, you can use that portal right there to come through. There's a very cool downstairs okay, to come through. If Lori's mom can come through, can you shut yourself down? Say one hand, bam. Okay, Lori, you know how this goes. Hey, Lori's mom, come back. Come back. Thank you. On hand. Slow down a little bit. The energy is all over the place. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Lori. Okay. No, that is definitely, that is your mom. That is a now yellow entity. Yellow is noti. A lot of times the picture is pink or yellow. And they're utilizing your energy. Something about touch your elbow. Touch your elbow. How are the 3 words touch your elbow? Lori's mom, can you tell us how you passed away? You can speak through that ghost box right there. We can see you on screen. Your daughter's in chat and she just wanted to hear you. How did you pass away? Whoa. Okay, I just want something. Now it's sitting down next to you. And that's napping. Can you come towards me?
Okay.
Like, okay, verifying in. He can come right to this portal. One more time, please. It takes a lot of energy to do that. You did that 3 times. There you go. Thank you. WC. It's going to come back. Did you say to you, come back? I want to come back. Oh, there's another one on the left. Okay. Lori, holy crap. Slow down over there. Okay. Spirits, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to. Whoa! Let me turn on this EM pump. You can use that device right there. Guys, I cannot read chat. Oh, it stepped right on that box. That box right there will be good, so you don't steal from me. Energies safe through this portal, and you can even use black TV. Right over there next to you. To the spirit, to the right of Michael. What's your name? Dottie? Allison? I heard Allison. And it is again. What about you? God? That's good. Lori, I cannot read chat, so I have to review the audio. But you know that when I do this, bring someone through, something's over there on that lamp. And it's showing us for 91. And you guys also watch the frequency. Okay, over here on the bottom right corner, you'll see represented in hertz. You'll see a change. It almost looks like what? Sonar? Kind of hard to read.
Oh, black lights.
Countries? You just said that like you said countries. Can you come right over there? You're lighting it up red. Ooh, I can see that energy. It's almost really trying to show itself. Can you show yourself right here? Red? The red. Red. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, you can come through that portal right there. How many spirits are here? 7? Who are you? Okay, Lori, I just said you don't think. Okay, Lori, I'll get with you off screen. The portal is okay. The portal. Can you say your last name? Todd? There. Hey, you guys, there's Todd in here. That's right there. One over here. There you are. Whoa, okay. There's 2. You seem to attract them over by you are a great source of energy. Good night, Mary. Dad? Is there somebody here whose father wishes to connect with them? Yeah, one at a time. That looks like an animal spirit because it keeps wanting to go down on all 4. You see that? That is an animal. Can you tell me your name? That spirit is on it. That you guys will understand in a minute. Okay, okay, to the spirit on the right. I know what that spirit is right there. You're getting affected at all? Can you lift your arm up? Spirit on the right. Yep, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Thank you. To this spirit on the left, what are you? Are you an animal?
Why are you out?
Hey, LT, what are you saying? It's like 6 in the morning where LT's at. LT. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me. Guys, I'm gonna turn that off for a second. Since LT's there, I'm gonna invite LT on the hangout because LT, if he's seeing, ooh, I know what it might be. Ooh. You know what, Sivo? Oh, I just got like a major. You guys want to do like a somewhat LT, I just invited you to the hangout. I don't know if I don't think I told you this, but Stevo is our resident demonologist.
Mm-hmm.
Stevo, LT.
Hello.
Hello, LT is from the UK. LT, I just looked up and heard you say I needed black salt. What are you picking up on?
There's a negative energy there, that's what I'm picking up on.
Okay, well, a little bit earlier in the spirit box session, I twice heard, twice I heard what I heard. I'm curious, do you think it's the thing that's encapsulated in the box that isn't really in the box?
It
Still?
could be, I'm not 100%.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm going to pretty much scan and you see the screen. I'm gonna go get something for experiment. Say he doesn't know what I'm about to go get. So.
It's just funny because I was running my box when it was off, just with the combo that was going on. I was typing in chat what was coming on my end. You guys couldn't hear it, but I didn't want to interfere with the convo. But
I keep hearing the word demon keep coming through the Poltercom.
I thought I heard it a couple times, but I wasn't sure. And then you said you heard it, and somebody else, I think in chat, said they heard it a few times.
Yeah.
We got a lot of paranormal going on right now, guys.
Hey.
We're all over. We have what we call a vortex spectrum. That's what I see. That's why my wolf he's ready to battle.
All right. Hold on, guys. Do you guys know what's in the bread box? Because I'm not opening the box. The way you're looking at that. I know you're not.
I'll take it over.
I'm gonna put it over here by your feet since you're good. Okay. Yep. You guys, if you are not very immune to strong energies, you might want to step away from the show right about now, you guys that watch my show know what's in the bread box. So, whoa, man, there was. LT, if you're picking up on right on top of the bread box, guys. He's singing on thermal. LT, you seeing it?
Yep.
No? Okay, he does not know what's in there.
I heard Diablo or Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo. Kind of heard our version of that as well earlier. The one that begins with an S. And I will explain to you what's in the box after this kind of double blind thing for a reason. Okay, now, thing in the box. Yeah, don't laugh at me. I heard that.
At the same time, I came into stream exactly when spirits mentioned Satan.
Shocker.
Yeah, coincidence.
No, how you doing this bright and shiny morning, LT?
Pardon?
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thank you.
Huh?
Look to my right.
And it's acquiring already.
The angel, the archangel Michael is right here. Someone right.
That just showed up
Ready for battle.
there would be a reason for that.
My wolf is on my left side. He's ready for battle.
And for some reason, and you will understand what I'm saying what's in that box, why did you start to get like the back of the hair of your spiritual's hair stand up on it? Alright, something fall down that mirror.
Oh, I set Marek there.
Okay, good. Mary, are you here? Bad or bad? Merrick, if you're here, can you say your name? Black Ops. Show yourself on top of that. Your energy Pat, Morning. Oh, that Come on, LT.
Yes.
Can you do your thing? I mean, send something, sort of something, because that's
Already 2 steps ahead of you.
kind of thought so. I'm gonna turn this camera back on, and then I'm going to explain. Ooh, I just saw something go right in front of the camera. Now I don't want this thing to have this. Okay. Okay, let me turn it off for a second. Holy crap. You guys, I'm gonna try an EVP on that before we tell him what's in that box.
He isn't going to like it.
No, he definitely no. Good point, Monica, right? Go ahead and jack my time slot. That's all right, dude. Okay.
Just please don't open the box.
Oh, I'm not opening the box.
And don't let him open it.
Oh, no. You're like, I'm good. Okay.
In there, I can handle it.
But yeah, the ritual it took to seal that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put you this way. I ordered that special. It is a bread box, but it's pure acacia wood, which is what the Ark of the Covenant was in. LT, you know quite a lot about this topic, and I'll show you pictures after we stream. I don't want to show it on live stream. I'll show it to you, but it tends to make people very ill. Now, the reason that I even brought that box out of here is because clearly I'm looking for strong evidence, and I'm not afraid of any of it, so neither are you. And I don't think you can do what you do and be afraid much of anything. LT, for anyone who's watching, which pretty much from everyone I see in chat, you guys know what's in the box because you were here when I sealed it. But LT, you want to tell the story about the items in the box?
Or do you want me to wait till after you've done the record EVP?
Good idea. I don't know if, all right. You guys mute your mics. I'm going to go put it on the box, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
The mic's on the back, so just hold that there. 2D.
Right here.
Just hold it really still, kind of right there. If you wish to communicate your name through EVP, can you please do so now? What is your proper name? Are you still contained properly? Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You're going to hear that. Listen. I need to listen again. There's something whispering. Listen again. Okay. I'm going to play it a couple times.
Sounds like it's saying it's the demon.
Oh, it does. Listen, it's the demon. You'll understand in a second.
Yeah.
Good catch, LT. One more time, guys. Listen.
I'm going to go put it on the box. Okay.
It cut the mic. Heard something. It cut the mic off. It cut it off short. Okay. All right. Now, LT, you want to, oh, good Lord. I'm going to get this one myself because I'm feeling kind of squirrely. Bye. Okay. Oh, Amanda, you beat me to it. Boy, Amanda popped in there and she hadn't been here all night and she got it.
What'd she get?
She got the X50 assassin person name. She blocked them there. Said something I didn't like. Yeah, she's fast. Okay, LT. Since he does not know anything about that thing, go ahead and tell him about it.
Right. Basically, it's a dagger or a sacrificial knife, not of Satanism, but of Luciferianism. Luciferianism practices sacrificing animals and children in the name of Satan. That blade has blood on it and was used to sacrifice and kill an innocent child, which Kat, with her power, managed to set the child free, which pissed the demon off quite much.
Quite much.
That's why the box is never to be opened, because what's inside is, well, yeah.
Tell him where. Do you remember, LT, where it was found? You remember the story behind it?
It was found by
Jake,
your son's friend in an abandoned church, wasn't it, or a ruined church?
In Colorado when he was 13. He was just doing like checking out old buildings, and he went into this old broken down decrepit Catholic church, and on the altar somebody had taken the cross, turned it upside down, and what I'm about to show you was hanging from it, and in its mouth was a leather cord with what several people, including Steve-O as well, have identified as actual bone, which they would presume would probably have been made out of human bone or animal bone, LT.
Yeah.
And it's a cobra or a snake of some sort. And it was in the mouth of the blade. So Jake brought it over here, and I was like, oh, this thing, this is not good. And you'll see from the picture. Well, needless to say, it wreaked quite a lot of havoc on quite a lot of things. And so I went about getting the acacia wood box and incorporated every religious anything, and it's none too happy about it. But it is sealed, and no, it can't be open. In fact, I'm looking to get that particular object out of my possession for obvious reasons. I'm not 1,000. Well, what's your feeling on that, LT? Okay, so now do you see why that EVP was relevant? And you see why your spirit animal got its haunches up, and Archangel Michael, that was kind of my purpose, guys, of I'm not putting him in danger. He's not actually, afraid of anything, and it's contained, albeit not happy with me. That's okay. But I wanted to see what evidence I could get from it. So were you picking up that it was a negative something?
Oh yeah, I can tell it was a negative energy.
My kid was flashing to orange as soon as he said he could tell it was a negative energy.
Shocker. Hold on, let's see if.
But yeah, Kat, like I said, best thing is for that knife and amulet to get the hell away from you and your family.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna do one test. I'm gonna take the paranormal puck, guys. I'm gonna put it on top of. I'm gonna put it on top of the box. Just place that on top of the box.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to use the questions and answer section, and then we're going to here in let me go with the puck 2 here, and I'm going to go into question mode. Jake had a lot of really bad things happen. A lot of people get sick in his house and everything. Mm-hmm. And he was not aware when we saw it. Do you hear that? Mm-hmm. I don't know if, you know what, guys? Let me get the camera down here so you guys can see what I've got going on there. Okay. You guys hear it? Alarming? The puck?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you all hear it? Keep that there.
Oh, I was so muted. I feel so stupid.
Evo, were you like going on and on about something?
No, not at all.
All right.
You're just muted the whole time.
Okay. I'm going to tell you guys one thing about the puck. First of all, the puck software is on my phone. The unit itself is one of the highest state-of-the-art things that Bill Chappell makes. I'm going to enter the question. Generally, the puck 2 is only supposed to give one response. If you get more than one, that's kind of a rarity. If y'all watch Ghost Adventures, you'll hear Zach Bagan talk about it. So let's just ask what's in the box. Okay, so basically what I'm doing, guys, is you enter your question there. It is attached to the device, and let's see what we hear or what it says.
Lasting white hours taste.
Lasting white hours taste.
Lasting white?
Lasting? I just closed out of it. I mean, and that thing, that alarm is going off, and lasting white hours taste. And that was 4 in a row. LT, shoot me a question to put into the puck to ask it. Give me a question. Regarding what's
the demon missing now?
Okay. Missing? Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm putting it in there, and then I'm going to hit enter.
40.
Now you notice that time it gave one word, 40. F-O-R-T-Y.
40.
40. 40. Okay. See if I can get an actual name. Who? Albert? Is Albert? Who's sleeping? Lori's sleeping. Hold on, I'm going to mute Lori. Let me eject Lori. Lori's going to die when she wakes up. That was funny. I don't normally stream. Oh, yeah, I do stream this late. I take that back. Sometimes you're not going to like me if I stream that long. I'm not. What was my question? I was going to ask name. I don't know if I want to ask name. I guess I'll ask. Again, this is experimenting, guys, so don't freak out on me. I know y'all aren't, but anyone watching after the fact, there's the question. Enter.
Ashes. Indirect. Tom. Wash.
What the heck?
Ashes. Indirect. Tom. Wash.
Tom?
Okay. Cleansed it. Okay. We cleansed it. Do y'all remember what I burned? I burned all frankincense, myrrh, Palo Santo, and sage. And then I crushed it into ashes and I incorporated it into that wax seal. I find that one to be highly interesting.
That's pretty sweet.
Can you ask what religion the dagger belongs to?
Yes, I can. That thing is, it's doing something. And you guys later, I'll tell y'all, this is a digital dowsing product. Here, when they do the next update, the top of that has a camera, guys, that when you flip it on, it will take pictures from like 360 degrees. Okay. What was the question?
What religion does it belong to?
For camera's sake. Enter.
Fate. Card. Indirect.
Fate. Card. Indirect.
Telling you to pull a card out of the deck.
I kind of. You just got that one. Wow. You know what? I'm going to get that out of a different deck. And wow. I'm still blown away by the ashes one. Interesting. You guys have no idea how hard it is to live out of boxes and try to remember where all of your spiritual stuff is. But yet I have it. Okay. I'm going to go with two things.
Sugar daughters are playing.
Well, in it, Merrick, since Merrick is over here still, yes?
Yes, he is.
Keep away from all animals. Command you to stay away. Okay, guys. This is the Book of Shadows Tarot. What was that?
What is that?
What was that?
Not from my end.
Anybody know what that was? Did you
No.
hear that?
I heard somebody's mic.
I don't think that came from there.
Not from my end, and Albert's on
That
mute.
was like a little kid's voice.
Yeah.
Can someone rewind
Albert, was that on your end?
If anyone in chat can rewind that and tell me what that said, I don't know what device that could have come from because I don't have this open.
I don't have anything open either.
That was weird.
That's the thing though, Kat. When I've been talking to Zara, and I know Steve was at the thing when talking to Zara, we've had spirits using the call like this to come through with their voices. So
Yeah. Always wish I recorded those too. Never did.
so it's quite possible they're using this Hangouts live stream to communicate.
It'd be sweet if we finally got something from
The card that I pulled was Embolic. That card. And if y'all want to know the proper, why do I have a feeling this is going to be like sort of a, this is a new deck for me, guys. So I'm going to give you directly out of the actual book for that card, because the symbology in it is quite interesting. Did you pull something back over there with ULT?
Oops.
Yeah, I like the way both of y'all laugh. Can you hold that for me?
Let's just say, Kat, I'm just doing what I normally do. What's my path?
I do.
Sound like a yoga. Did anyone find out what they said?
That's what. Yeah. Anyone in chat? I did read that right, did I not?
I was saying, Kat, whatever negative entity has come through to my place, it's definitely backing down. Not wanting to challenge me.
I would imagine not. Okay.
No fun.
Different card. Embolic. That's what I get for pulling that deck. I'm going to pull directly from this one. You really think you're going to get up without killing the camera?
Oh, no, I'm just.
Okay, let me. Something is going off. Sounds like the recorder. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, sounds like your voice.
It was my
voice.
voice.
It sounds like your voice.
The recorder.
It was from the digital recorder.
We debugged it. I found it.
Okay, but
it was under her leg.
Yeah, but how did that go off? You don't understand where the power button is on this.
Well,
the play button? Here. Okay, but that would be
your toes.
Okay, yeah, but look. That would be where you would think it was there, right?
No, it's on the side.
Where?
Right here. Oh, where's
no, you have to push down on this wheel and hold it down.
Well, it was sitting like this when I found it. Like this, look.
You need to debunk that one?
It was like that.
Okay, he's debunking it.
So,
I'm
well, I was about to ask if you managed to turn it, not only turn it on, right, and hit play, why wasn't it still continuously playing?
Good point.
I don't know, but it was laying where the
you see what I'm saying?
Down.
But you mean the button was upside down like the wheel?
No, it was down to the floor. So when you moved,
I don't think
Let's scratch it. Let's scratch it to unknown.
It did it. Okay, it did it before I got up to go get my cards. So you mean I sat down a second time in the exact same spot and pushed the wheel? Okay, we're going 50-50. We're going to flip
a coin on that one. That could be both.
Why don't you just place the recorder on top of the bread box and see if it goes off on itself again?
Good idea.
Yeah, there you go.
That works for me. All right, I'm going to pull a card from this. And that's an interesting one. You want to read that?
Vile.
It's a serpent, by the way.
Who lose with a bite, but not indulgent, or slow to fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will spring to your harm.
Now, let me show that to the camera. Actual here. And then, okay, I'm just gonna say, here, I need some light on this.
I like that card.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, how relevant did all y'all agree that was?
Yep.
Would you agree? And you haven't even seen what's on the blade of that knife. It's a serpent. Well, and clearly what it was used for.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Yeah.
To me, you said that card, dude. I'm digging that one. That okay. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Oops.
Oh, it fell down. I got scared for my life.
Did you? You didn't even.
Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I screamed inside like a little girl.
I know.
It's okay, Steve-O. I'll protect you.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right.
Right? All right. Okay, guys. That was very relevant. All right, guys. It is almost 1 a.m, and I'm thinking we've got a few better things to do in a whole different room.
Finish watching the movie.
Finish watching the movie? Was that it? Yeah. Y'all don't touch that. Don't even touch that. Don't even touch that one. Okay, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming out. What arcana? It wasn't an arcana card. I don't know if you guys are. It's not of the arcana. This is a different kind. This is called. Hold on. This is called cartomancy. This is the oldest method of reading cards that came from an actual card deck. These have deeper meaning. These are not arcanic cards, but these are the cards that I resonate with the most outside of my angel cards. But I pretty much didn't think the angels were going to give me the type of answer that I was needing to be relevant or intelligent or applicable. So that, again, my favorite ones are cartomancy. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed meeting Michael, and thanks for joining LT, Steve-O, everyone. If you guys want to go back, listen to that EVP. That was a pretty good catch. Also relevant, intelligent. The SLS cam footage was badass tonight and on command. Like bam, 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 bam. So, and then when it went on 4 legs and your spirit animals here kind of haunches up, I thought that was pretty relevant. So, we'll see you guys another time soon. And appreciate you guys coming out. And David, I will talk to you tomorrow about something I was picking up that I don't want to talk about on screen. LT.
Where'd you go, LT?
I'm here, sorry.
Probably talking to a female somewhere off outside. See? Yeah, I know I'm psychic.
No.
Holla.
Hello. All right, guys. Well, interesting, right? I'm putting that box back up. It's making the back of my neck hurt bad. All right, guys. Leave Merrick here for a little while. All right?
It will be, don't worry.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for staying late. And I'll see you guys soon.
Watch on.
All right. Watch on.